Hey everybody, you're watching Echowood Holsteins YouTube channel. We are getting ready to pump manure. We're set up 4 miles. We got 4 miles of hose laid out. Right now we got our air compressor and we're airing up the line. We got some twists in it right here. And we're trying to get those out. Keith is way down there in the stagger. And Jared and I are gonna run the line and make sure everything looks good before we start pumping manure. We'd like to get it charged yet tonight. This piece up here is about 130 acres. So we can put about 20,000 gallons an acre on it. So that'd be like 2.6 million is what we'd like to get on this field. So we think we can get that all done tomorrow, but we're just trying to get the kinks out and get it ready to go. So there's a lot of kinks. See, here's what happened is it was too short and we couldn't make it. We came from both directions. We laid this side and then we laid this side. And then we were about 50 feet short and we pulled on it, and it was kind of on a swoop out in the field and it rolled as we were pulling on it. So we're hoping those come out of there. They're pretty good though. We might have to do something different here. But that air compressor's a 1300 CFM. It's a new one. Not a new one. A new one would be way too much money, but new to us, air compressor. So we're gonna go run this line. So we got 80 acres of woods that we went through with this hose, and I'm gonna go through the woods and make sure the hose is okay, but I might get swamped here. Boy, I don't know how acrobatic I am. I think I can do it. It's a beaver dam. Oh boy. Oh no. If I fall off of this, I'm getting really wet. Really wet. My cell phone's in my pocket. That hose is hard enough, it's holding me up. When we drove through it the other day, it was probably 2.5 feet deep. I'm thinking it still is. Oh, I made it. Wow. Okay. So like this, we want to get this off this tree. Don't want any sharp edges. Oh, I hear a leak. Just in the gasket. Yeah, that'll feel full manure. That'll be fine. It's not a leak in the hose. If that was the case, we'd have to cut it off, fix it. Oh, see, this is what we gotta fix right now. This would be a restriction for manure. So we're just gonna take this, push it out. Okay, got her. Again, I think that's on the coupler. Yeah. If it was here, we'd have to cut this off, take the collar off and move it up, because that means the hose is weak right there. But the coupler, that'll seal up. It's like a rubber gasket in there. think that might work good. Here's another couple is leaking. Same thing. Probably only like 15 psi on the line right now. We got the valve shut off. So once I get through the woods, we're gonna have Keith open it back up again. He's by the compressor. Road's right up there. Jaron should be waiting up there. Negator. We leave a little slack here and there, just in case we got a blowout. That's why we leave this, looks like a snake. We don't want to get it too tight. Too much stress on the line. And if we have a blowout, there's nothing to pull. You ain't got no slack anywhere. Oh, there's a vehicle or Jaron. Vehicle. What you saying? It looks really good. So, how does it look up there?
Right there needs a little.
You think so? Little slack pulled through?
Or put a piece of something in it.
I think it's good, Jaron. Because that's not a sharp edge, is it? Think we should just put one in? Go get one. So we got some pieces of old drag hose that we use from, we cut them up and then we tuck them in here so that it doesn't rub on this, because this hose might vibrate and rub through right here. Gonna wrap that? Yep. Good job. Good idea.
Yep.
Smart kid. Okay. That looks good up there, or?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and get in the gator and bring it down. So just move this a little bit. So we got nice gradual corner, no ripples or kinks. We want that poop to flow and flow fast. Our goal was probably 2,200 gallons a minute. I think it'd be pretty easy. You want to keep at least 1,800 when you got sand in the pit, because sand will settle out. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we should call Keith and have him turn that back on.
Okay.
Show you what's going on. This culvert is really sharp. And you see how that hose is poking up against there? That is not good at all. And there's sharp stuff in the bottom of that culvert too. This is an ugly one. So we're almost gonna have to wait until we get the air off to fix this. It's too hard. You gotta remember to come back to this one. And we're very thankful for the neighbors letting us go through the land too. Without them letting us go through these fields, it would have been a lot more difficult. Some people don't even have culverts, but they're, oh, we got turned. Some people don't even have culverts to go through by their driveway, and other people got bad culverts or too small culverts. You can't get in. So hey, this is really important. Yep, there's a little bit of a kink there.
That's some extra hose.
Yeah. So is what happened here. Up here we got a big snake. We started from the farm and came towards this pump, and then we started from the field and then we went this way. So here we've got about 400 feet all snaked out that was extra that we didn't need. So just the way it is, it doesn't always end up perfect. King. This would be not good. reason we put air on it is because it's so much easier to move that hose when it's full of air. Good your way?
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Oh yeah.
Gator power.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have an issue here, yeah? What do you do? Big one.
2 of them.
Yeah. We should put a pad on this one, I think.
Metal?
Give me one of those short ones that are cut off. How's that side?
It's pretty smooth.
Okay. But you know what? On the bottom of that, it's rusted out.
Oh.
Remember that? Put that hose in. I had to crawl in this one.
Really?
Yeah.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
How was it?
Crawled in here. Push. Grab it wrong. I crawled 3/4 of the way through this one. All right.
Spoiler alert, if this, we're getting a new tractor, replacing this 315. Stay tuned for that. I think you guys will like it more than this. So right now he's closing the valves because the hose runs that way, it runs that way. He's closing it so the air can only run that way because there's some twists in it, and then we're going to turn on the air compressor to get them out.